Alrighty, welcome back everyone, all you amazing and beautiful people. What's going on YouTube? What's going on Neverwinter? And today has been the day. It has finally arrived. 2 times refinement. We've been waiting for a while now, and it is time again for another 2 times event. What we're going to be focusing on today is I want to show you guys how to level up your artifacts fairly quickly and fairly easily. You can do this method when it's not a 2 times, but I would highly suggest waiting for a 2 times refinement to ever do this. Let's take a look at our inventory real quick. This one's a little messy. I am on my cleric right now for just testing purposes. I really don't play this guy too often, but he does need his artifacts leveled up. We are going to be getting the Sigil of the Devoted to Mythic today. As you can see, it is rare. It is a blue item. We are going to be talking about using feeder artifacts to level up our main artifact. So what is a feeder? Well, every artifact in the game, there's 3 types. There's a artifact of union, there's a artifact of power, and there is an artifact of stability. You need to make sure that you get a feeder that is the same as the one you want to build up. So in this case, we're going to be working on the Sigil of the Devoted. It is an artifact of union, and we're going to be using our Ally of Lathander, which is also an artifact of union. One thing I do want to note is the sigils only level up a sigil if you're going to use it. Do not waste any refinement points on a sigil thinking you can use it as a feeder. All of the sigils in the game cannot be used as feeders. If you look at it, clearly states on the bottom right there, may not be used to refine other items. A lot of people make the mistake of leveling up their sigil and then trying to put it into another artifact, and it does not work. You will get no refinement points for that. The only time you should level up a sigil is if you plan on using it. And there's only a few sigils that I would recommend, such as the Devoted or the Control Wizard one. I'm not 100% sure for other classes if they use any of the sigils in any of their builds, but most of the sigils are pretty useless, especially the Warlock one, for instance. It doesn't have any good statistics, it doesn't have any good effects whatsoever. Moving right along, what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to build your Eye of Lathander to about level 99, which is about all the way refined into rare, or I'm sorry, all the way into epic, which is purple. Once it gets to level 99, it's pretty much maxed out. You'll have the option to level it up into legendary. You don't want to level it up into legendary. Once you get it to rank 99, you will then be placing it into your main artifact. Now, there is numerous ways on how to do this. Some people like to use 2 feeders. Some people like to use even more than 2 feeders. I can tell you right now that artifacts are not cheap. You want to plan ahead. You people on PS4, unfortunately, your artifact market is through the roof. So even to get a base feeder, it's going to cost you a pretty penny. Whereas on the PC and Xbox, we can normally get any artifact, a lower tiered artifact for 100k or less, sometimes up to 150k. But once a 2 times event has started, everybody needs feeders. If we take a look at the auction house right now, yeah, the cheapest artifacts right now are about 200k for a feeder item, which is kind of outrageous, but that's how the events work. Let me just collect my money here real fast. I transferred some money to this guy just so I need to buy some marks and whatnot when we're doing the upgrades. Let's stop the jumping jacks, that's getting a little annoying. Back into it. So, why is this important for feeders? What's the whole point of feeders? You can strictly level up your main artifact with enchantments. You can. However, during a 2 times, when you're using a feeder, you're actually going to get 4 times, close to 5 times the amount of refine points. It would take you 5 times more if you were just to place enchantments or stones or whatever it is you're going to use to level up your main artifact. But if you use a feeder, it's going to take you half the resources. And it's also going to take you a little less resources if you use more than one feeder. But like I said, the cost is just way too much to be using more than one feeder. This method is fine. It's cost efficient. Like I said, on the PS4, you guys are you're just going to have to bite the bullet if you want to level it up strictly the hard way, or if you want to get a feeder. I don't know the PS4 economy, but yes, it is pretty expensive. So let's get started. We are going to be leveling up this Eye of Lathander. Now, a very easy method is... Why don't I have any union marks here? Did I forget to transfer my union marks? I must have forgot to transfer my union marks. Well, we'll just have to buy them. And all the prices increase too, so... all the marks and everything increases. Anyway. 2 stacks of level 5s. Okay, we're gonna just use silveries because I don't need silveries for anything. That's 213. Let's toss another stack in. So that's what, 426,000 roughly right there. And let's refine. And like I said, I'm gonna have to buy a greater mark of union real quick. I'm sorry, I was trying to get prepared for it so I wouldn't have to, so you guys, for the purposes of the video, wouldn't have to see me buy this stuff, but I forgot to transfer the greater marks. I apologize. Let's see what they're going for right now. 8K, that's not bad. We'll buy one of those. We're gonna need more of them. And we will go and collect that real quick. And back here, refine, get our marks in. We only have 12 marks too. I might have to, or we only have 12 preservation wards as well, so we'll see how this goes. And we did get it first round anyway. And that got us to level 67, so we need about 30 more levels. That's not too shabby. It should be, toss one of these in. And we'll start using the darks as well. So we're up to 4 stacks right now total. Okay, 4 stacks total of rank 5s. I'm only using the rank 5s because I have an abundance of them. You're going to want to use rune stones, basically. The rune stones, rank 7, rank 8 rune stones will give you a ton of refinement. I just have the rank 5s just for the purpose of the video. I have a lot of them, so I'm not too concerned. But we are going to stack these up here. It looks like I got to use some Azores. You can see the purple bar on the screen is where I need to go. I need to fill that purple bar. So let's see if we can get any of these to crit. And we did get multiple crits. Actually, I might have to transfer some more enchantments over, guys. No big deal. Let's drop these in here. This just gives you an idea of how much refinement points you do need. Like I said, I am only using rank 5s. You will gain way more XP when you are using rank 7s, for instance, or rank 8s. I believe 2 stacks of 99 rank 7s will give you almost enough XP to be doing this completely. I might actually have to use all these. I didn't want to, but for the purposes of the video, actually I might even be short. We might have to switch characters and transfer some rune stones over. See if any of these crit. And we're still about 5 bars short. I would like to use some rune stones because I have just depleted all those on these guys. Let's transfer real quick. I'm sorry guys, I really thought I was gonna have enough, but let's just transfer some rank 7s and rank overs real quick. But just for the purposes of the video, you can see how much refinement that it does take to level up one artifact. I think I used, what, about 8 stacks of 99 rank 5s right there. And of course I logged this guy out in the enclave, so we're going to have a little bit of a load time, which I didn't mean to. No big deal. Like I said, you want to use the highest ranks that you have. Rank 7 enchantments are ideal. Like I said, 2 stacks of rank 99, or 2 stacks of 99 rank 7 should give you more than enough to almost complete this process. But like I said, I'm just using rank 5s. Let's see what I even have on. So I got some rune stones we can toss in there to speed this up a little and finish this off. Let's see where my 8s are. Here's 5 rank 8s. That should be plenty of by themselves. We'll toss these 7s in there as well. I got 34 of those. 7 more of those. That should be more than enough right there. And actually, while we're over here, where's my unions? I only got 2 marks of unions total because I haven't been farming. And we'll toss these in the bank as well. Let's flip back over to the cleric. Like I said, I do apologize for having to do this. I thought I was already prepared, but I didn't realize that I was going to need more than the enchantments that I did have. But that's quite alright. So basically this whole process that I'm doing, you got to do 4 times too. Keep that in mind. So like I've said in numerous videos, the amount of refinement points you need in this game is phenomenal. This is just for your artifacts. This is excluding your artifact gear. It's the Mel guy. Alrighty, let's grab these out of the bank here. And we'll go back down to our Eye of Lathander, refine, and let's drop, let's see how much 5 of these gives us here. It seems 5 is only going to give us 1 bar. I thought it was going to be more than that. This might not even be enough. Let's dump all these in here, I guess. Okay, that 34 rank 7s is way too much. As you can see, we went over. Let's... $10 of them? Well, that's still not enough. Let's see if we get a crit, though. Okay, we still need 2 more bars. Let's drop these 7s. I think 7 may too much. Maybe too much. Let's go with 5 of them. And 5 appears to be 1 more bar, maybe. I can't see. Let's see if it crits. Okay, we need 1 more bar. Let's drop 10 of these in here. See if that crits. And we are literally 970 away to get to level 99. I mean, it's up to you if you want to do the... I mean, I got a couple of these, so... we'll finish it off. Let's just put 10 of these in here. And now we have a 10% chance to upgrade this to a legendary. Let's pop our wards in and hope for the best. First one's a fail. The second one looks to be a fail. Third one's a fail. 10% is not nice. Like I said, we might have to actually buy a few preservation wards as well. Oh, that one succeeded, I believe. Okay, there we go. Now here is the trick. This is where you want to pay attention. So, my Sigil of the Devoted is actually already ranked 48 because I've put in random stuff in when it hasn't been a 2 times. So we're going to be placing this rank 100 into the Sigil. So let's go over to the Sigil and let's drop this in. 5.9 million refinement point, guys. 5.9. This should almost take us to Mythic. It's going to be pretty close. It might be a little less than what we need. So let's hit the button. And I will have to buy some more Greater Marks of Union. Which actually I'm going to need. Let's just buy these stacks for 5 right here. Okay, I couldn't make that purchase. Did someone buy them already? Or did I just buy 10? No, okay, someone must have snagged those ones. Alrighty, let's go back into the refine. Place our ward in, 50% chance, and we got it first try. As you can see, it has gone all the way from epic, and now we're all the way to legendary right off the bat. Let's see if we can get these within 5 before I gotta buy some more preservation wards. Which I don't think we will unless we get extremely lucky. I will have to buy some more preservation wards. Yeah, we're gonna have to snag some more preservation wards here. No big deal. Let's see here. Refinement, they're what, 100 for 10. Let's go to the diamond exchange. So it's gonna cost me about, yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter what it costs me. I need them anyway. Alright, we got our Zen. Back down to refinement, and we will buy the wards. Let's see if we can get them within this 10. And there's a fell. And another fell. And another fell. You can see how many wards you need. There's a success. Okay, upgrade success. This item is now rank 113. So actually we fell a little short, actually. A good deal short, actually. But as you can see, for the purposes of the video, I'm not going to level it up all the way to Mythic because I'm going to need a lot more refinement. But as you can see, with one feeder, that one feeder was 5.9 million XP. So I still need more than halfway over to get to Mythic. Mythic is rank 140. We got it up to rank 13. But for the purposes of the video, like I said, that's just showing you how to use a feeder item and how to rank your artifacts up fairly quickly. Like I said, it is not cheap. It does take a lot of farming. Like I said, we were only using one feeder, and I was using rank 5. So if I would have been using these runestones the entire way, we would have been okay. But like I said, we got our sigil to rank 113. That's not too shabby. Like I said, I just want to show you guys how to use feeder items. If you have any questions, please be sure to ask me before you go and try anything by yourself. If you're not sure, this topic has been discussed numerous times. There's loads of information on YouTube on how to use feeders and whatnot. Maybe watch different kinds of perspectives from different YouTubers. But that's the easiest way. Like I said, you're going to want to wait till a 2 times refinement. Get your feeder item, get all your materials, dump everything into your feeder item till you get to level 99, then place your feeder item into your main. And as you can see, like I said, we got to about 113, which is actually a little less than I expected. We still got a little ways to go on that one. I'm not too concerned about it. But if you guys have any questions, as always, leave me a comment below. If you haven't subbed to the channel yet, I'd really appreciate it. The channel's been growing great. That's going to wrap it up, guys. I did want to do an early release. Normally I release tomorrow, Friday. Today is Thursday. I wanted to get this out there as it is the first day of double refinement. And we have 4 days on the double refinement. Any questions? Let me know, guys.